What's going on, guys? FaZe Adapt here, and today I decided to do a top 5 favorite episodes of 2013. Pamaj did a video like this yesterday, but for snipers, and I really liked it, and I asked him if it was cool if I could do one, but for trick shotters, and he said it was all good. So make sure you guys keep in mind, though, that these are my favorite episodes and the ones I personally enjoyed and like, so hopefully there's not a bunch of comments like, oh, you only chose FaZe and Sora videos and stuff like that. But let's just get into it. With Marco at number 5, I have Marco Polo. Number 14 by Voltar, and the reason I actually really enjoyed this episode wasn't just because of the clips, it was because of how good a job Voltar did on it. He did such a different edit with the jazz and the song. I remember when I was looking for an editor for my episode, I was going to get Voltar. He said he wanted to use a jazz song and I wanted to use a rap song, so I was like no, because I couldn't see how good an episode would turn out with a jazz song, because I've never really seen anyone use it before, and it actually turned out so good, and it was one of my favorites, and the transitions in between all the clips, I don't know, it was just overall such an enjoyable episode. And toward the end of Black Ops 2, Marco was probably like the best trick shotter. Even after this episode that came out in like late October, he had another one out after this, like in like 2 days, and I just liked it overall with Voltar's edit. He did such a great job on it. And this clip right there, the 1080 up top. But next we got my buddy Strobe with Strobe Showcase episode number 6 by Source MIDI, and in my opinion this is the best Ghost episode out at the moment. He did such an amazing job with all the clips, and Smitty made it even better with the edit. I think this was his best edit ever, and I really like the song too. He made this episode in like the first month and a half of Ghost as well, and it had such amazing clips. I don't even know how many times I've watched this. And I mean, like before this he made one episode on Black Ops 2 over the whole year, and now all of a sudden he's just killing it on this game. I remember like when this game came out, he was hitting a bunch of shots, and me and all my friends are like, how is he doing this, because he's never been this good at COD. And this episode was just so good, and if you guys, for everyone that's seen it, I think they all agree that this is easily like the best Ghost episode out at the moment. But next at number 3 we got my dude FaZe Swan with Swan Dive 15 by FaZe Ninjask, and the opener right here, Cross Carrier, the cancel op, is one of my favorite clips on Black Ops 2, and this is also edited by Ninja, who is my favorite editor, and he's editing my introducing right now to FaZe. And I remember talking to Swan, and he was telling me how he had clips for 2 episodes, and he wasn't sure what he wanted to do, so he just threw them all in this episode and to make it even better. And I really like the song too. I remember listening to it and downloading it to my iPod. And it's always like for the episodes, like half the episode is the clips and the other half is how good the editor did on it. And in this case, Ninja did an amazing job on it, and it was just really good overall. And I'm just hyped that he's doing my intro right now. And I remember this one on FaZe, and I got like 15k likes. It did so good. So if you guys haven't seen this already, definitely like watch a full episode in the description. I watched it like a shit ton of times when it came out. But number 2 we got Sora Chaos, who's now FaZe Chaos with Causing Chaos 18. And I remember watching this up and taking a bunch of shots out of it that he did and hitting it for my episode 11, and which I think was my best BO2 ep. So if you were to like watch this and then watch my last BO2 ep, you could see I had some shots he did. And also, I think Chaos was like one of the best trick shotters in overall on BO2 too. He made like a bunch of episodes, and I know he was in Phase 5 with me too. And this was definitely like his best episode too. And Han did such like an amazing job with the edit and the song too. Like he has like such a sick style, and too, it's just really enjoyable and everything. And at number 1 we got my favorite trick shotter on any COD, FaZe Twist, and with Sick and Twisted number 2, and this was like such a classic Twist episode with the Atmosphere song and everything. I remember one of his Modern Warfare 2 episodes, he used an Atmosphere song, and it was also one of my favorites. And if I had to pick like one trick shotter who was my inspiration, it would easily be Twist, because of how consistent he is with hitting clips and making such good episodes. And I know I'm gonna get a bunch of like comments like, oh, you only chose FaZe and Sword People episodes, but these are my favorite episodes. You can't really argue that. Like, there's a big difference between favorite episodes and best episodes. Like Pamaj said, there's a reason all these people are where they are today, because they make such good episodes. But overall, this was my number 1 episode of 2013 and Jazzy, I think his name is, did a really great job on it with the edit and everything. And Twist, this was, I don't even know if this was his only Black Ops. No, he made an episode after this too. But in this shot right here, I had that shot in that was the closer, I think, to my last BO2 episode too. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, and make sure to check out all 5 links in the all 5 links to the full episodes in the description. And I also have a best of 2013 coming out on probably the 31st or the 1st at the latest, and I've been looking forward to this video all year, so hopefully you guys are as hyped as I am. But make sure to follow me on Twitter. Peace.